So it is our biggest cooking event of the year, everybody, and this is just what we need. We've had a long year, you guys. We don't want to stress, we don't want to fuss, and yet we want to go ahead and entertain and nourish and cook a beautiful meal for our family as well. Look at what HSN has done for you today. As part of our Let's Cook for the Holiday event, Chef Curtis Stone has brought us the beautiful jewel that will be your centerpiece. We've got a couple of options for you today, but long story short, you won't have to be worried about how that meal is gonna come out because Chef has basically created the most important part of the meal for you. So now you can sit back, relax, pour yourself a glass of wine, entertain, love on your family, and do the things you really wanna do, or just focus on side dishes. We're gonna make it as easy as can be. So let's talk about our choices today from Chef Curtis Stone. Take a look over here because you have the option of picking up a beautiful bone-in spiral cut ham that's been smoked, that's been cured in delicious honey and brown sugar. It is juicy, it is succulent, it is sweet, and oh my goodness, that bone just imparts so much flavor. You can also go ahead and choose that gorgeous deboned turkey breast. Now, that's gonna be pre-brined for you. It's gonna be pre-seasoned for you. You just cook it in the bag that it comes in, and you're gonna get the juiciest, most tender turkey breast. I'm talking about turkey that people actually fight for, right? Nobody ever fights for the turkey breast. Everybody's gonna fight for this one, and you're gonna hope you have the leftovers so that you can make the sandwiches and all the delicious frittatas and all the stuff with the leftovers. Now, it's your choice of ham, your choice of turkey, or you can go for the combo pack today. Now remember, the combo pack where you get both of these today is going to be your best value. Whatever you choose today will be on 5 monthly flex pay and free shipping and handling. So all you decide is which one you want. Do you want the turkey for $79.95 and 5 flex? Do you want the ham for $89.95 and 5 flex? Or do you want that delicious combo because, you know, maybe you have a divided household and some of us like turkey, some of us like ham, some of us want to taste a little bit of everything on holiday. Go for that combo. Not only will you choose what you want, but you're gonna also choose if you want single ship, that's one single shipment of the product of your choice, or do you wanna go ahead and get it on auto ship because you've bought Chef Curtis's food before, you love it, you know that it's always good to have something on hand, and then you're gonna choose your ship date. So you can choose, I want it right now, where you will get it on time for Thanksgiving, or you can choose a December ship date where you will get it on time by December 4th. Those are the 3 options you choose. What you want to eat, you choose single or auto ship, and your ship date, let us do all the hard work for you. For one day and one day only, we've got an extraordinary opportunity. Let's invite the man of the hour because Chef, you are making our life so easy. A lot of times, the most stress we have is over the meal. We're worried about it. I don't want to mess it up because if I mess it up, everybody's been waiting all day. We're exhausted. You're never gonna have to face this holiday alone. Chef is gonna take care of it all for you. You are also going to get a couple of recipes for some side dishes, for other options for glaze. And then, even when you receive your product, you will get an email from HSN with the links where Chef Curtis Stone is basically giving you a cooking class. He's gonna walk you step by step on how to prepare your beautiful meal. Let me show you how this your way while we get Chef Curtis online, but it's coming your way frozen like this, vacuum seal. You don't have to do any of the work. You just go ahead and you let that thaw out and watch the magic happen when your family tastes this delicious ham, sweet and juicy and tender, never a dry piece, or even the turkey, you guys. I mean, these are not the quality pieces or the type of ham or turkey that you find at your grocery store. I mean, this is special, and Chef is gonna tell us all about it, but for our biggest cooking event of the year, we wanted to say, hey, take a load off, sit down, pour yourself a glass of wine, Enjoy the holidays. There is a lot to be grateful for. This is our finest value of the day. It's 089143. Let's run through the options again. Remember, you have the option of going ahead and picking up the 7 to 8 pounds, bone-in, smoked, cured in honey and brown sugar, spiral slice, so even the slicing has been done for you. That's that beautiful ham option for $89.95. And remember, the flex pay, everything today in kitchen and culinary and food is on 5 flex, which means you're only paying $18 tonight to go ahead and secure your holiday ham. If you want to choose the turkey, remember that turkey breast is going to be about 5.5 to 6 pounds. It's gonna be really juicy and tender, right? That's hard to do with turkey. Don't even worry about it. Chef has pre-brined it. It's coming your way pre-seasoned. That's $79.95. $15.99 will get it home. And then your combination where you basically get everything you're looking at here today. Imagine that feast. That's $153. If you choose to go on FlexPay, that will be a $30.60 payment tonight, and that's any debit or credit card. Your second option you will choose is single or the auto ship. If you choose single ship and you're new to HSN, you say, Les, please explain that for me. Ship is just one shipment. You will get your order on the date that you decide, and that's it, we're done. If you choose auto ship, you register for auto ship. That price, our today's special price, will never change for you, and you want to get your ham, your turkey, or both of them. And then the best part about auto ship is that it's like you're on this great little membership, but if you decide that you're done, you don't want any more ham, you don't want any more turkey, customer's always in control. You can cancel at any time. So that will be your first option. Remember, then you decide when you want it shipped. HSN knows that you need a little holiday help. Perhaps, you know what, you're just tired, or maybe for the first time ever, you're cooking the meal on your own. Maybe you used to have help. Maybe people would come over and everybody was participating. Maybe this year looks completely different for you. We're gonna do the work for you, and that's immediate shipment. If you want it shipped in December, we understand that maybe your freezer's full already. Maybe you're already ready for Thanksgiving, and you're saying, well, I still wanna take advantage of this deal. Order it for December shipment. We are guaranteeing delivery by December 4th. And let's think about what this means to all of us out there. You know, typically what we worry about most is, you know, will everybody be satisfied? Am I gonna burn the ham? Will I dry out the turkey? You're never gonna have to worry about that. All you do is sit back, relax. We're gonna give you all the instructions. There will be videos online on hsn.com to walk you through. So it's almost like a cooking class, one-on-one with Chef Curtis Stone, where he's gonna show you how to prepare these beautiful meals. And then remember, in your post delivery, once you get your product, you will be receiving an email from HSN with these great little computer links. So you just click on those links and you have access to that class, that tutorial, the how to prep, as many times as you want to watch. It is win-win for any of us that are in charge of the cooking, for any of us that are head of the household. This is a value that is so absolutely great. And let me tell you, chef's never done the turkey before. That is brand new. It is first time. The ham is ham that is raised and harvested right here in our country. So our American pork product, it is delicious. It is juicy. We cherry pick the quality for you. So I don't want you to think, hey, is this gonna be like something I can find at my corner grocery store? That's not gonna be the case, you guys. And so I wanna go ahead and open the lines and invite you in as we set up and wait for Chef to come by. Go ahead and give us a call tonight. If you are a team ham, I wanna hear from you. If you're team turkey, and that's the tradition and it's what you grew up with, that's where your holiday memories stand. Tell me about your memories and which you're choosing tonight. Our testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. We'd love for you to become part of this show. And I do know that Chef loves for you to become part of this show and give your testimonial. For any of you that are new tonight, I want to tell you a little bit about our Chef Curtis Stone. You know him as a celebrity chef, a restaurateur, a cookbook author. He is award-winning. He happens to bring us the #1 rated brand when it comes to customer picks and customer satisfaction in all of HSN. So you know what that means. If you've shopped with us before, we have brilliant brands. We have wonderful brands. We have very talented people here that grace us with their amazing products and inventions. Chef has become #1. And imagine what this is gonna mean to you. Not only on your holiday, not only at that moment when you finally sit down at the table and you think about everything you're grateful for and you count your blessings, whether it's you and one person, whether it's you by yourself and you're gonna have all the yummy leftovers tomorrow morning, whether it's you and you know what, you're finally inviting a couple of friends and family members over, come on in, let us make your life easier. We've had a rough year, it's been challenging. The last thing you wanna do is worry about a holiday meal. Let us do the work for you. Chef has created this beautiful flavor profile on whatever you choose today, whether you want the ham, the turkey, or both. Chef has created this for you. A lot of love, a lot of hard work. And Chef, I believe you're standing by finally. I know we had a couple of technical difficulties, but you know, I know how you feel about your product. You really put a lot of heart and soul, and you set out to make a brand that would bring the joy back to cooking. You did it tonight. It's gonna be the easiest, most fuss-free holiday ever. Welcome.
Oh, thank you so much, Leslie. It's so good to be here with you. I'm sorry we've had a few technical dramas this evening, but listen, it's all gonna be well worth the wait, I promise. I'm standing here in front of a beautiful big ham and my gorgeous turkey. Now, you can take your pick. You can get one for Thanksgiving. You can stick one in the freezer and wait for the big holiday at the end of the year for Christmas. So you name it and we've got it for you. You can just get the ham or the turkey, but I'm gonna get to carving this beautiful thing because Thanksgiving is such a wonderful time. And I know this year, a lot of us won't be having that giant celebration with the big 20-pound, 30-pound turkey. So we've gone ahead and we have you the breast. Oh yes, Matt, thank you so much. So I'm gonna be in and out of my oven all night long. Have a look at this. I've actually roasted this for you on my sheet pan and I've thrown a trivet over the top. And then what I'm going to do is pick this up. I'll use my beautiful bear claws. Now, of course, we're here to talk turkey, literally, but we have over 100 products at HSN, and I'm going to be using a lot of them tonight. So I'm just going to go straight on through my turkey, right through the center, because I want you to see when you cut into this gorgeous big breast, have a look how perfectly juicy that turkey is. You can see it right there. Right now, you mentioned, Leslie, I take my meat really seriously, and of course I do. I have a beautiful butcher shop right here in Hollywood. I mean, have a look at the succulent juiciness that you're getting out of that turkey. And I know I'm cheating, and I'm using my electric knife, and this is that beautiful cordless knife. But Matt, grab me another knife so I can cut through it, just to show everybody that you don't need an electric knife to make this beautiful thing look tender. You can see how juicy and wonderful that is. And I'll pick it up, and you can also see that incredible size that you'll be taking home for the holidays. Now, of course, the great thing about grabbing a turkey like this, just the breast, and of course we've already brined it for you. You know and love us for those beautiful flavored meats that we bring you. Have a look, you guys, at the juiciness of that turkey. I mean, does it get any better than that, Leslie? And I know I've just been talking flat out for 5 minutes. I'm excited. And I want everybody to see the incredible quality that you're getting. Now, of course, the magic here is you can take this out of the bag. You can roast it, of course, like we have. You can cook it in the bag if you like. We've gone ahead and put this together for you. So for those of you that say, I don't even want to touch the turkey this year until I've got my carving knife and fork in my hand, well, look at that. It's perfectly juicy all the way to the end. You know what it's like? The end of the turkey breast is normally always dry. Well, have a look at this. The last slice, my friends, is perfectly succulent and juicy. And I'm just going to go ahead, have a little taste. Now, this is coming out of a gorgeous little farm in Pennsylvania. Oh, my goodness. It's so juicy and so succulent. But look, you know how turkey can be dry?
Always.
And you know how it always is dry.
It's so hard to get it right.
We've solved your problems. What we've done, and I'm going to ask you to walk over here with me really fast, Leslie, if I may. what we've done here, by the way, this is how it's coming to you, in this gorgeous bag. Now, all of the seasonings, all of the brine are in the bag. You can cook it in the bag. And yes, it's simple things like pepper, salt, some garlic, some onion that we've rubbed over that turkey. This is what it looks like before it goes in. So you can see that beautiful big size. And by the way, my thawing boards are back in stock. And then, of course, my gorgeous ham. You've got clove, you've got nutmeg, you've got a little bit of allspice, cinnamon, and a tiny bit of brown sugar that goes into the brine for the ham. So, Matt, grab me a ham out, mate, or we're going to go back into it. Yeah, let's see the ham. We want everybody to see what they're getting home. So we'll get a board. Oh, yeah, gorgeous. I mean, Leslie, when you see
come
this...
on. Oh,
I mean, are you joking? Look, and by the way, the glaze comes with it. All the flavors of the holidays are already in the glaze. And yes, it is that spiral sliced ham. So I won't start with my electric knife, but I will show it to you. Look, the police are even coming for us, Leslie, because it smells and tastes so wonderful.
They're coming for their ham and their turkey, Chef.
They are. They are. I don't blame them. Have a look at this. If I cut around the bone of that ham, by the way, spiral slice means just that, right? It all just literally falls off the bone like that. So the carving is so simple when you get that spiral sliced ham. And then, of course, the same here. I'm just going to go on through and cut right along that bone. You'll see that ham just fall off. But let me just take a moment here just to grab myself a piece of this ridiculously good ham. You get that beautiful crustiness on the outside that you love so much.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, yes. Okay, so while you finish chewing there, Chef, I want to give everybody the options again and how you order, okay? Because you're going to make 3 decisions today, okay? Here's your first choice. You can choose that bone-in, pre-cut, smoked, cured in honey and brown sugar ham, just like Mom used to make it with that delicious, almost like candy crust, never dry, always juicy, and quite frankly, when they leave the bone in, absolutely more flavorful. And I love to use the bone after to make a stew. So $89.95 is the price on your ham. $17.99 gets it home tonight on a credit card FlexPay. You can go for the turkey if you're more of a turkey gal. That turkey is that 5.5 to 6 pound turkey breast roast that's been pre-marinated. It's brined for you. It's gonna be juicy and tender. You can't mess this up. I mean, how many of us have dried out a turkey? Happen. Chef is taking care of all the hard work for you. And if you're like me and you're like, hey, I kind of like a little bit of everything on Thanksgiving or Christmas, you can order the combo. That is certainly the absolute best value. That's where you're gonna save more money. For the combo tonight, we're at $153. If you wanna put it on FlexPay, that's $30 and change on any debit or credit card tonight. Now, you choose your protein, then you're gonna choose single shipment or auto shipment. Single shipment, you just get one, you're done, right? If you want auto ship, you know who you are. You love the quality of Chef Curtis Stone. You know that he brings us the finest ingredients, so you want to customize your shipments. You will decide how often you want to get them, and you can still cancel at any time. And then you're gonna decide when you want it. Maybe you haven't even planned for Thanksgiving yet. You guys, we're a little, a little 2 weeks away, 18 days away, I think 17 days away from Thanksgiving. You can choose immediate shipment. We are guaranteeing delivery on time for Thanksgiving. Or you say, Les, I'm already done. I got no space in my freezer. Let me ship it to you in December. So immediate ship or December shipment, you'll get it by December 4th. This is 089143. Holidays made easy. You guys, if this doesn't make you happy, I don't know what will, but Chef, it's been a challenging year. You know, we wanna sit back, relax, put our feet up, and actually enjoy all our people, all our friends, and the moments that really matter in life. I love that you did the hard work for us.
You are so right, Leslie. You couldn't be more right. I mean, look at what I'm doing with this ham. I'm just literally pulling it off the bone, and have a look how much you're getting. Now, the thing that I want to stress to everyone is this year, the shopping is going to be a real challenge. Whether you're shopping in a gourmet store like our little butcher shop downstairs, whether you're shopping at a grocery store, we all know that it's going to be a real challenge. This comes frozen direct to your door. Here's the thing that I love about it so much. Imagine this ham as leftovers. I mean, as you're seeing me here, and by the way, this is the gorgeous ham glaze that you'll be getting with it, right? So this comes ready for you all you do is warm it up, and then you go ahead and pour that over your ham while it's baking. We give you all the instructions. Have a look at the quantity that you're getting. Now, imagine this. Imagine all the things you'll be doing. A fried rice, beautiful paninis afterwards. There's just so many incredible ways to use this ham. And you mentioned the bone. Let me show everyone what that is, right? And I would trim this up much, much more, right? There's still beautiful ham all over this bone. But yes, for a pea and ham soup, to make a stew, to make a stock, absolutely. You can see how much ham is still there, right? So, of course, you will be using that bone as well. I'm going to jump back into my turkey because when you see how juicy and succulent this turkey is, you will not believe your eyes. Now, of course, the turkey makes wonderful leftovers as well. I wanted to bring everyone an incredible deal this year for Thanksgiving. I know it's been a crazy year for so many of us. I'm going back to my oven, and I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. Now, this is on my sheep pan. By the way, we have the sheep pans in stock, limited quantity, but we do have them. We've got them in sets of 2. Okay, so have a look at the size of this incredible turkey breast, right? So you're easy serving 8 people with this turkey. But if you're not cooking for 8, don't despair, because let me tell you something. You will get the most incredible leftovers, and you will use it so many different ways. So, again, you've seen this before, right? Let me go ahead and cut off the end of this. So you just get to see in. Look at how juicy and succulent that turkey is. I mean, it really is something else, right? And watch how my knife will just glide on through. Now, why is it so succulent? Why is it so juicy? Because we don't do it. Come right in, Dave, so they get to really see. Look at that. I mean, it's just so wonderful, right? The reason for it, of course, is because we've brined it, right? We've cheated. And we want you to have the most succulent, wonderful experience this year. And if I cut a little piece and show you just how unbelievably unctuous that is, there's a million ways to describe it, but let me tell you something, Leslie, when you're doing what I'm doing.
Oh, you're just being cruel now. Now, Chef, if you can, while we wrap this up, we got 3 minutes left in this presentation, what am I looking at with cooking time? I know it comes vacuum sealed, it comes frozen, fresh to my door. By the way, free shipping and handling, and we do ship direct. So everybody at home, if you wanna ship this to mom, ship this to sister, ship this to your favorite uncle, we will ship directly to that person's door. Chef, this is gonna be the easiest meal ever, right? What are we looking at for the ham and for the turkey?
Well, check this out. I've actually done this in my air fryer oven, right? It went in for 375 for 2 hours. It is the simplest thing in the world. Look, you cook it in the bag, Leslie. If you want to cook it in the bag, you can. If you want to take it out and cook it out of the bag, of course you can do that too. But look at this. All you do is you get something like a little fork and you just prick it. You throw the whole thing in the bag just like this. Do you have some scissors, Matt, so I can cut this open and show everyone? Thanks, Matt. And I'll just cut this and show it to you. Of course, all the juice will come out as soon as you cut the bag open. And then what we've done for you is we've also netted it. So if you want the skin super crispy, you just cut a piece of that bag open, and then that skin will go ultra crispy for the last 10 minutes or so. This is how it comes out. Have you got one there ready for me, Matt? Bring that one back. Bring that one back. Thanks, mate. We're playing hide the turkey already, and Thanksgiving's not even here, Leslie.
It's the turkey breast everybody's gonna fight for, and I can't even imagine the sandwiches in the morning, and then, maybe omelets with the ham or frittatas. It is so good, Chef, and we're getting big sizes here. The ham is 7 to 8 pounds. The turkey is 5.5 to 6 pounds. That's a lot of food, Chef.
That's right. It sure is, and I mean, when it's this succulent and juicy, and anyone can get the center of the turkey juicy, but not everyone can get the end pieces. And let me show it to you. Again, I'm going through here with my cordless knife all the way through that beautiful turkey. But when I spin it around, and let me pull this back, here's the end piece. Watch this. Even this piece is normally really dry and horrible. You know what I'm talking about. Look, juicy, juicy turkey. Every single slice is as juicy and wonderful as the last. It really is just such a wonderful product. And of course, we've done all the hard work for you. You can see it right there. I mean, that brine that we've gone ahead and put in there, all of those beautiful flavors that just complement the holidays so well. We've brined it with all the things you need, a little onion, a little garlic, some pepper and salt, of course, and that's the result, that gorgeous, juicy flavor that you can't get anywhere else.
And Chef, I love that when I make the purchase tonight, and remember, you can choose immediate shipment, or you can choose to get it in December where we guarantee delivery by December 4th. I love that it's like we're getting a little one-on-one tutorial with you because we can watch the videos on hsn.com at any time, and the customer will get a post-purchase email where they will get the links to watch you cook this. So you're never alone, right? Even if it's your first Thanksgiving, if you're an amateur or you are a seasoned chef, you still get to hang out with Curtis Stone a little bit. That's really cool that you did those videos.
Isn't that fun? And you know what? It's like I wish that I could come to all of our customers' house and cook them all Thanksgiving dinner. That's the truth. But of course, you know, when you've got products like this that work so brilliantly well, and have a look at it. I mean, all we've done is remove the packaging from the ham. You drop it in. Now, the ham, of course, is already cooked. So all you're really doing with ham is you're bringing it back up to temperature. So I'm going to grab myself a melamine platter, drop it down right there. Let me show it to you one more time, just how simple this is, Leslie, because it's all spiral cut, right? Now, yes, you're getting that beautiful glaze. So the glaze we've poured over there, I'll pour a little bit more over it now so you get to see it, right?
And
so
you get that included.
Glaze,
yes.
That's included. That comes to you in the box. So watch this. Yes, I'm using my electric knife. You don't need to, of course. You can use any kind of knife, but if you've got the electric knife, it is a bit of a winner around the holidays. And you see how you go through that, and then you've got all those beautiful spiral slices.
Oh yes.
Other side. So we've carved right into the bone there, and then here I'm going to take that straight off, and watch this. Every single piece
That's beautiful.
already sliced.
Oh,
it's so simple, Leslie.
That's so beautiful. And that's the type of ham or turkey that you're gonna have to slap hands. You're gonna be like, it's not ready yet. Get away from the turkey, right? All night long. You guys, sit back and relax. Let Chef Curtis Stone and HSN take care of probably the most stressful part of holidays. It's the meal. It's the centerpiece of the table with a little over 2 weeks left to Thanksgiving and just like, what, I don't know, I even wrote it down, about a month and a half till Christmas. We've got you covered. It's our biggest cooking event of the year. We thought you would love it. Place your order 089143 is your item number. And let's take a look at what our guests like, turkey or ham.
Ooh, I choose turkey.
I'm gonna have to go with turkey all the way, 100%. I'm a big turkey guy, not just for Thanksgiving, all year round. Big fan.
Oh, turkey. And then ham, but turkey first.
Definitely turkey.
Oh, it's so hard for me to decide. I love ham because you can dress it up so many ways. I love the glaze that you get on it. But turkey's just, it feels so festive to me. So I am torn. I can't go, I need them both.
Get the deals you need when you need them the most during our Slay the Deals weekend. Select sale prices, flex pay offers, and smart deals on gifts topping their list. Slay the Deals, Smart Santas, starts Friday on HSN and hsn.com.
G'day, I'm Curtis Stone. I'm travelling the world in search of inspiration and then returning to my home kitchen to cook up some recipes inspired by my adventures. After all that, I'm going to do it all again. This is Travel, Cook, Repeat.
Well, that is Chef's new show, Travel, Cook, Repeat, which is really exciting. And in fact, we're going to talk about a lot of the recipes that you will see on that show. If you want to watch it, if you want to travel, cook, and repeat with Chef Curtis Stone, you can watch it on HSN and QVC's streaming service. So if you've got a Roku, I believe it's the Fire as well, you can go ahead and watch this wonderful series and take a trip around the world with Chef Curtis Stone. So let's move into our next product. And, you know, certainly an electric knife is something you use a holiday season, but with Chef made it so genius, so easy, so innovative. You're gonna use it beyond the holidays, okay? So it's a customer pick. This is your Curtis Stone cordless, that's right, rechargeable electric carving knife. I know that it sounds like a lot. I have 4,000 of these for the visit. So if you want it, 3 colors available. Here's your stone gray. We also have the red. We also have the black. You will get the handle, the 4 blades, the charging cable, and your instructions included here. It's just easy, easy, easy. And a lot of us have the stress of carving the turkey or carving the ham. This is gonna be as easy as it gets. You're gonna maximize the amount of meat you can get off that bird or off the ham. And at the end of the day, yours is so easy, Chef. We will use it to cut the sandwiches. We will use it to cut the fruit, to actually make our lives easier.
You are so right, Leslie.
Oh no. Oh no. So we're gonna try to clear that up, Chef. I know we're having some technical difficulties, but take a look here. I know that Chef, because I've presented this with Chef before, he's always interested in showing you guys a little bit about how this works, because you're going to get the 4 blades included here. And essentially how they work is that they kind of serrate, right? They go back and forth, those 2 blades. You see those, that there's 2 blades in there? They kind of go back and forth in the mechanism, and that's why you're not butchering the meat, the protein, the fruit, the vegetables, the cheese. It's almost like allowing it to glide right through. And so it's just a wonderful, genius design. Remember, everything Chef designs was created to bring joy back to cooking and entertaining. This is it. And Chef, we're not just gonna use it for holiday. An electric knife and one without a cord, so nothing getting in your way. I mean, you'll use it year round.
Oh, there is so much that we do now. I've set them up with both blades, and you get them both. This is the bread knife, right, which is perfect for bread. I'll lift it up so you can actually see it there. And then this is the slicer. So this one, of course, is the one that you'll be using on all of your roast. Now, the thing that really stands this apart from any other knife, cordless knife on the market, is that it's cordless. The charge lasts for over an hour, which is really amazing. So when it comes time to carve through the roast, guess what? You'll be carving through that gorgeous turkey and ham. You'll be carving through roast beef. You name it, and it just glides on through, right? So you can see just how effortless it is. And it, like you said, it doesn't tear the meat. It just glides straight through it. And that's because of, if you can see it, it moves so fast it's really hard to see. But there's actually 2 blades, and let me just go ahead and remove them for you. There's 2 blades that are going like that, working, you know, running right next to each other. And watch how simple it is to put it back together. You just click it in, and guess what? You're back to carving again. So whether it's carving a turkey like I am right now, and you can see, imagine being able to do the holiday roast that fast. And let me go ahead and switch that out, Matt. Thanks so much, bud. I'll let you grab that, and I'll take that. Thank you, buddy. And then, you know, let me then move onto the bread knife. I mean, I don't know if you like those crusty sourdoughs like I do, but look at how fast and simple. Now, this is a really, you can hear how hard that bread is, right? And this bread knife just glides on through. So from slicing bread, from doing big thick loaves like this. You know, by the way, if you want to do long slices, you now have the power to do whatever it is that you want to do. Because with your beautiful electric knife, and by the way, you'll get every single slice exactly the size that you want it to be. You know, so, and again, whether it's things like that, crusty baguettes, even bagels, you know, watch what I can do here. I just go straight on through, and it literally glides through the hardest of bread.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And it's not just for breads, Leslie. I'm going to dust off my breadcrumbs here for a second and show it to you. Even if I get something like a pineapple, you know, a really thick skinned pineapple, watch how I can just glide on through that. You know, so again, it literally just glides through all the jobs that you wish you'd, you know, the reason we don't eat much pineapple is because it's kind of difficult, isn't it, to cut. Well, it's not anymore because you can go straight on through it effortlessly.
A lot of times we won't even buy certain things because we're like, oh, that's gonna be a nightmare to cut. I love the fact that you didn't put a cord on it. You get that power, even though it's cordless. A lot of cordless designs have let us down before. You're still getting the power and the freedom to move about your kitchen, nothing tethering you to a wall. It is a cordless design. You will use it not just for holiday, Thanksgiving and Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and all your wonderful meals. You're gonna go ahead and use it year-round as Chef described. So if you want it, 676-751 is your item number. And remember, as part of our holiday cooks event, take advantage of the Flex Pay. All your culinary, your food, your gifts for the chef are on 5 Flex and free shipping. And one purchase I wholeheartedly recommend, because you want to make sure you get the right temperature on your bird, is that battery-free kinetic thermometer. So you take a look here. This is always ready for you. When you need it, it's always ready. Chef created this wonderful design, and if you're like me and you're saying, well, I don't know, what's the inner temperature of pork or chicken? What's it supposed to be? Chef even put the temperatures on the back. So it's like your little cheat sheet back there. We've got it for $24.95. $4.99 gets it home on a credit card FlexPay. And remember, free shipping. 2 colors available for you. We've got red, and then we've also got it available for you in the black. That is a huge customer pick and absolutely essential in the kitchen. Makes a great little stocking stuffer as well for the chef or the foodie in your life. 625-443 is your item number. When you've got tools like that, you just never mess anything up anymore. So come on in, take advantage, and get those key essentials while they're on free shipping and handling in 5 Flex. Okay. So Chef, since you launched food at HSN, everything you've made has become a huge hit. I love the Faroe Island salmon. That I've got on auto ship. I know so many of our customers do as well. Let's talk about crab cakes. And everybody knows if you've had a crab cake, they could be very expensive and they could be stuffed with fillers. And you're like, where's the crab? So what Chef has created for us today, it's 26 of the cocktail style, okay? These are the 1 ounce size crab cakes done with that succulent, sweet and juicy and tender crab meat. You've got 26 of the 1 ounce size. You can choose single or auto ship. And then remember, you can choose immediate shipment or December shipment. This is 090932. Chef, a year in the freezer, use them whenever you want. They make great appetizers, dinners. I mean, crab cakes are really something we don't mind paying for. They're so yummy and convenient.
You're so right. And I mean, here's the thing. They're the perfect little hors d'oeuvre or appetizer if you are entertaining, but they're also just the simplest meal that you could ever imagine. Have 2 or 3 of them. Thanks, Vanessa. I mean, have a look at how simply they cook. I'll throw them in my DuraPan here. By the way, you guys, we have that giant 14-piece set available for you. You might want to get the jump on it and go to hsn.com. But here it is. I mean, have a look at these gorgeous crab cakes. I'll toss them around. You can see how crispy and wonderful they get. But let me pull one of these out and just show it to you. Because if I go ahead and just start to break into this crab cake, you can see you get that gorgeous little crust. But can you see the flavors in there? I mean, you can see it is generously packed. None of those crazy crab cakes that have all the binders and all the... Some people put potato in their crab cake. But the flavor of these, Leslie... Oh my goodness.
Those are so good.
They are so good. We worked on a crab cake recipe here for Gwen, and as soon as we thought about it, we were like, you know what? Our customers just love it. Let's try and make it. Let's deliver it to people frozen. And then someone said to us, why don't you do it as a little appetite, you know, the smaller portion, so then you're in charge of how many you have.
I love that you say that while you tease us and eat, because it's like perfectly portion controlled. And Chef, crab cakes are something that you can have as an appetizer over a salad. You can pop some over some pasta. You can go ahead and put them in a sandwich in your favorite bread. I mean, they're just really convenient. And today, you're getting 26 of them for $99.95. Of course, 5 Flex and free shipping. This is 090932. And then also decide when you want it. Do you want it immediately immediately shipped? You'll get it on time for your festivities, for Thanksgiving, or do you want it for December shipment? You're just making our life so much easier because now we got the dinner and now we got the appetizer done as well.
Right, you're absolutely right. I mean, check out the crispiness. I just threw these in, and you can see by the time you get them crisp on both sides, and that's how quick they are. Now, once they defrost, they're a little soft, okay? But you can see how they still hold together while you're cooking them. By the way, you can even cook them from frozen. Now, they almost look like beautiful little scallops, don't they? So here's the deal. When I pop these out onto my board, and by the way, Leslie, here's the beautiful thing. They come to you like this in these gorgeous little bags frozen. So when you want them, you just take them out. You'll always know you have a luxurious, beautiful dinner ready to go. And that's the thing I love about crab. It is, without question, my favorite thing that comes out of the ocean. I'm just going to pick this up in my fingers if you don't mind. I'm sorry to be so bold, but have a look. When I break that open, thank you, Rochelle, you see these giant chunks of crab, right? And that's what we love about these. You know, when we sell you a crab cake, we don't want to sell you something full of other things. You can see all of that is crab. Some big crab claws, other slightly smaller pieces. Of course, we have to pick through it. There's absolutely no shell whatsoever in these crab cakes.
Oh, yummy.
Oh, wow, the flavor. Just a hint of spice.
And Chef,
so good.
It's so funny because I'm watching you and living vicariously through you. My mouth is watering. I'm like, jumbo lump claw meat in there, you know, not loaded with the breadcrumbs and the fillers, but the good stuff in there as well. So we'd expect nothing less from Chef but the premium stuff. And we do have that sale price as part of our holiday cook event. So it's the biggest event of the year. We want to set you up with a lot of variety. You remember, you're getting 26 of that 1 ounce size. They are coming fresh and frozen to your door. Remember, at HSN, we ship direct as well. So if you know, maybe dad loves crab cakes, maybe, you know, mom, or maybe your sister, that's her favorite thing ever, or reminds you of a meal you had together or a brunch together, go ahead and ship this directly to somebody's door. It comes frozen. It lasts a year in the freezer. It even comes with the directions. It couldn't be easier because this could be brunch, salads, pasta, sandwiches. Right. I mean, it's super versatile.
The most amazing crab cake sandwich. I mean, there's just so little sliders. There's so many options for it. Now, if you want to spice it up, Leslie, go ahead and pick up my spices. We have the grill collection, and we also have the flavors of the world. You can get the blackening spice, the steakhouse blend, smoky sweet barbecue, urban garlic, or of course the flavors of the world have 4 different spices in there as well. But we have that for you. All you need to do is sprinkle just the smallest amount. I've got the spicy Louisiana here. I'm sprinkling that over that in my pan, or once it comes out onto the cutting board, you can sprinkle it straight over there. So you can really change these. We've kept them very pure in the way we've seasoned them. You know, we haven't put a ton of spice, so it kills the flavor of the crab, and then it gives you the option of really spicing it up. You can see there's a little parsley, there's a tiny bit of spice in there, of course some salt and pepper. But go ahead and do this to any other crab cake that you get from a grocery store and have a look in there and see whether they have, you know, all these different fillers or whether it's just these beautiful big chunks of crab. I mean, that's what's so wonderful. The entire thing is this beautiful crab meat.
Oh, they look so good. So what's your favorite way to have them? Because I love them over pasta or even on a salad. That's my favorite. How do you love them?
I get them super crispy, and I serve them on a soft bun with a little bit of tartare sauce. It's my crab cake sandwich, and they're so good. You know, a little bit of crispy lettuce. But the truth is, there's so many wonderful ways to have them. You can just pan fry them like this. Vanessa's doing exactly that. They're gorgeous out of my air fryer as well. So if you have my air fryer, this is an absolute winner to put in there. The very first time we've ever brought this anywhere in the world is right here, right now. You're the first person to lay your eyes on these crab cakes. They're already very, very popular. And I tell you what, we could only make a certain amount because we wanted to sort of get this going. We'll try and make more. We definitely won't get more in later in the year. But, you know, I know that when you get these home, you will fall in love with them. I mean, check that out. You can see the crispiness on the outside. That's beautiful. And no matter which one I pick up, they're all going to be the same.
Look at
Full
that.
Of just glorious crab.
You can see, as you said, you can see the flavor in there, Chef. And you're getting 26. Yeah. Imagine what you'd pay at a restaurant, maybe a fine dining restaurant, at a steakhouse. How much you would pay for 26 of those crab cakes? You would pay a fortune. I feel what we're doing here for today, for the quality, for the amount you're getting, and that convenience, shipped fresh, frozen, right to your door, or mom's door, dad's door, wherever you want to go ahead and send a little crab cake love. It's just easy, affordable. It's part of our Let's Cook for the Holiday event. And Chef, we're really setting up our customer to have the best holiday menu ever. If you want these, it's 090-932. Remember, FlexPay is available if you're new to HSN. It's just an easy and convenient way to get what you want now, but pay it over time. So we take this and divide it into those 5 monthly payments. You'll only pay $19.99 today, and we will ship this directly on that first credit card FlexPay. Remember, you choose single or auto ship. Single is one shipment and you're done. Auto ship, you decide how often you want to receive, and then decide, do you want it for immediate shipment right now, guaranteed to arrive before Thanksgiving, or do you want it shipped in December? We understand that a lot of us have our freezers stocked and frozen already. Maybe you want this to arrive on December. If that's the case, you will get it home by December 11th. Very, very different from the crab cakes you find at the supermarket. That's not what this is. This is Chef traveling the world, finding the finest sources for your meats and your seafood and your ham and your turkey, and really making it convenient to make that kind of 5-star meal, that 5-star restaurant meal in the comfort of your home. We know holiday is different. We want to make it easy for you this year. 090-932 are your Curtis Stone mini crab cakes. By the way, we've got a great little way to add a little flourish, add a little flavor to your dishes. This makes a wonderful gift as well. It's a 3-pack of these premium finishing salts from Chef. And what you're getting here today is the butcher's cut smoked black pepper. So that's this guy here. You're also getting, look at this, how cool. I mean, talk about drama. That is your black sea salt. So it's called Obsidian Sea Salt. It is absolutely premium and striking. And then we also have the fleur de sel, which is your kind of flaky, very delicate way to finish your dishes. You're gonna feel like Chef is in your kitchen cooking for you. You get all 3 today for $29.95. And of course, $5.99 will get it shipped out on a FlexPay. By the way, auto ship is available on these as well. Be the salt of the earth. You wanna spice up those dishes. What a wonderful way to do that with premium artisan salts. By the way, cool little VIP savings event, you guys. If you have an HSN credit card for our Let's Cook for the Holidays event, today only, for this 24 hours, if you use your HSN credit card and spend $99 or more, we're going to give you back $20. So spend $99 or more, get $20 back, and you can use this code on the screen as many times as you want. This is where we say it pays to have that HSN credit card. So ask about it. You can still sign up today. Take advantage of that great VIP event. Okay, so always a crowd favorite. In fact, for a lot of people, when they sit back and think about what their grandmas used to make, what their moms used to make, you know, meatballs come to mind. They are a crowd favorite. The children love it. The adults love it. And Chef Curtis Stone has brought us premium meatballs. This is a beautiful blend of Australian beef, and we've got pork in there as well. So unbelievable burst of flavor here. You can choose a 20 count for $59.95 or 40 pieces for $79.95. You can choose single or auto ship. And then remember, like we're doing for all our foods, decide, do you want immediate shipment or a December shipment? This is 085-232. And Chef, like all the foods you do, you really source the finest qualities. This is not the stuff you buy at the supermarket, frozen with the freezer burn. I mean, this is a different experience.
You're so right. We're shuffling around. We go from crab cakes to meatballs. And let me tell you something, Leslie. We launched these on my last visit, which were only a few weeks ago. and I had to call the guys and say, start making more, because they sold like crazy last time. It is a limited supply, so I just wanted to give you that heads up. But here we go. I'm going to just unplug my electric skillet here and bring this right on up here for you to see. Have a look at the size and the quality of these amazing meatballs. Now, the beautiful thing here is we started selling a Meatball Sub at Gwen, our beautiful restaurant here right in the middle of Hollywood. Let me cut into one and show it to you. The Meatball Sub, I hate talking about ourselves like we're, ridiculously successful, but let me tell you something about the Meatball Sub. We couldn't make them fast enough, and people, I'm going to just cut straight through this. People would line up to come and get it. Now, have a look at how juicy and succulent that meatball is. I mean, it's crazy good, right? Now, yes, I'm cutting through it with my electric knife, which is, absolutely unnecessary for the meatballs. It's just so incredibly succulent. And if I can just push on that for you.
Look at that.
Is it?
What a great
crazy
shot.
Or what?
Mm-hmm. And that's I'm so glad you're doing that, because sometimes you see it, oh, your mouth waters, you're ready to dig in, you expect a certain flavor, and then you slice through it and it's dry, right? It's like cardboard.
Right.
That's not what we're going to find with yours, Chef.
Well, here's why they were so popular, and please go read the reviews. Don't take my word for it. But have a look how succulent and juicy these meatballs are. Now, when I say they're limited, I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. I know this is our first show. There's no way that this makes it through to tomorrow evening. I mean, look at those beautiful meatballs. The flavor. Now, we've got a little parmesan, a little chili, a little parsley. Oh, yeah. They are so good. Look at the size of these beautiful meatballs as well. Now, we've put 5 in a pack, so if you're making a meatball sub, there's enough for a couple of people in there.
Yes.
Of course, dinner for 2 in each pack. You're getting 4 of those packs coming to you frozen solid. So you throw them in the freezer, you've always got dinner. Whether you're throwing them in spaghetti, and here I've got some beautiful spaghetti, and if I just go ahead and pull these out, now so many ways to do them. I mean, you can be grilling these, you can be doing them in the air fryer, of course doing them in a tomato sauce like I am, and you can see the incredible size. By the way, this is my giant melamine platter, you guys. This isn't a bowl. I know sometimes
I was going to say, is that all for you, Chef?
Television. That's it. That's right. This is for a family of 10, by the way. And, when you've got these incredible meatballs, and I would finish this with a little bit of parsley, knowing that you have these in the freezer, by the way. All you have to do is cook some pasta, toss the meatballs through the tomato sauce. They're even charred. We've even grilled them for you, so they're fully cooked. They're ready to go, right? So all you're doing is defrosting them and giving them a quick flash. It really is just a wonderful product. Thanks, Vanessa. I'll swap you.
And Chef, the finest quality as well. I know these are hand rolled. These are melt in your mouth. This is a beautiful blend of that Australian beef and pork. And so just a really juicy, flavorful, premium meatball. You can choose 20 or the 40 count, whatever you choose today. Remember, single or auto ship available if you want to sign up and control how often you want to get these. And then immediate or future shipment. This is 085-232. As Chef said, very busy. These were very popular. They sold out. We've got them today and on sale.
Here we go. Leslie, I've gone ahead and done it in my little 8-inch electric skillet, which is a brand new size. I know electric skillets are so popular. This is a brand new size, and check that out. I mean, by the way, we are going to try and air this a little later on in the day, but let me go ahead. Can I have some tongs, please, Vanessa? Yes, I'll use these ones. Sorry, excuse the tomato sauce all over it, but I want you to see them. By the way, see the char mark? That's how they come, right? We haven't gone and charred them again. That's exactly how they're coming to you. And if I cut through this meatball for you and open it up, now this one hasn't been in tomato sauce, and you'll see the juiciness, the succulence that you're able to get in this incredible meatball. Of course, it's a little hard to show you the inside of a meatball, but I want you to see just how, I mean, isn't that something else?
That's a beautiful shot. We can see it. Oh, just juicy and delicious. Some of them are always dried out. I think, Chef, do you think it's because you've got that blend of the pork and the beef? Is that why they're so juicy?
Right. You add the pork for the flavor, of course. You know, I mean, they're so juicy because It's the perfect meat to fat ratio. We put a little bit of bread just to give it that sort of perfect texture. Oh, thanks, Vanessa. I mean, check out what Vanessa's just done. She's just pulled this out of the air fryer. And you can see how crisp and wonderful. Oh, that's really hot. Crisp and wonderful that really is. And that's just how I like it too, by the way. And you can see that gorgeous caramelization that you're getting right there on the meatballs. Now, if you want, you can toss them through a little bit of like an Asian sort of style sauce. So, yes, of course, they lean into an Italian meatball sub, right, or spaghetti and meatballs. But we've kept the flavors. There's a little chili, there's a little garlic, there's a little onion. By the way, all that works with Asian flavors too. So I'm tossing it now with a little bit of soy. You could put a little hoisin if you wanted to, and then do like an Asian-style sandwich with some cilantro and some carrots, like sort of a banh mi, right? So very, very adaptable. So many beautiful ways to serve these gorgeous meatballs. I'm going to show it to you one more time because I really want you to see. I'll actually cut through it like this, and that might be the best way to do it. If I cut through it piece by piece, then you can start to see just how luscious and juicy that meatball is on the interior. Isn't that crazy? All the way through. It's just so juicy the whole way through the end. And the flavor, Leslie, is unbelievable.
You know, your attention to detail, the proteins you choose, and the way you do things. You know, for those watching at home, and maybe it's your first time watching Chef Curtis Stone here at HSN, Chef has become the #1 rated brand when it comes to customer picks. He has more customer picks than all brands here at HSN, and that is a big feat. That is a very impressive thing to do here at HSN when all we do is shop and all we do is have amazing people and amazing guests. I want you to buy these today because meatballs, they gotta be one of life's simple, perfect pleasures. I mean, a big bowl of spaghetti and meatballs. Is there anything more perfect and better? In fact, when I was pregnant with the twins, that was one of my cravings. I would sit in a restaurant all by myself, Chef, with a giant plate of spaghetti and meatballs. It's easy, it's convenient, it's nourishing, it's kind of soul-soothing, right? It's what my grandma used to make, it's mom used to make. It's something so wonderful to offer. And remember, you choose 20 or the 40 count, choose single or auto ship, and then decide, do you want it shipped immediately or do you want it shipped for December? 085232 is your item number. One of life's perfect little, you know, luxuries.
It sure is. Now, crisp on the outside, perfectly succulent and juicy on the inside. So again, if I cut into this and show it to you, you can see just how soft and juicy that meatball is. Let me go ahead and cut right here. Let me just show this to you guys. Can you see that? See how juicy it is? But it still holds together. It's easy to make the sloppiest meatball on the planet. That's the easiest thing to do. But guess what? That's not what you want. You want it to hold together. You want that little flavor of chili, a little bit of Parmesan, a little bit of salt and pepper. You know, there's not a crazy amount of seasoning that goes into it, but just the right amount, and that's the key to being a good cook. Oh, meatballs and gravy. There are so many ways that you'll enjoy these, whether they're little snacks, whether you're serving it. Of course, America's favorite is right here in my hands, spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when you start thinking about the cost of these, and you start dividing it up, you know, this serves 8 people. You start thinking to yourself, wow, you're getting something that's just so good in terms of the economics. Yeah, we all want to splurge on the turkey for the Thanksgiving. We all want to have that wonderful ham for Christmas Day, but let me tell you something. You still want some economical meals to get you there, don't you? You know, and this is the answer right here.
I think too, Chef, you know, we've kind of had a really long year and we're craving comfort foods. We're craving comfortable clothing and comfortable shoes. And we just kind of want to nest. I mean, nothing more soothing and kind of just yummy than meatballs, right? And they could be so easy and you can dress them up. You can put them in a sandwich. You can use, you know, Asian flavors, or you can go ahead and use those Italian flavors. However you want to season them, they're that perfect blank canvas for any meal.
Leslie, you could put them in a bow tie. You could put them in a suit. They're so delicious. You won't care how they are. Now, You mentioned my flavoured salts before, gourmet salts. I've got the fleur de sel, this incredible black sea salt, the obsidian salt, and then, of course, my butcher's salt right here, which has a little black pepper in it.
So good. And Chef, we are
sprinkled over the top.
We are at a time. We do have an encore presentation of our finest value of the day. It's our Let's Cook for the Holidays event, a big 24 hours getting you ready for your holiday meals and for those holiday memories. Stay with us on HSN.
Make your season merry and bright during our Deck the Halls event November 10th. It's our largest selection of holiday decor before the holidays, with everything you need to decorate your home indoors and out. Find the very best gifts for everyone on your list and all things Christmas during Deck the Halls all day tomorrow on HSN and at hsn.com.
At Dial 10 Beauty, we believe in the confidence that lies within you. Every woman deserves to feel beautiful in a matter of a few minutes each day. That's why I created Dial 10. I want to give you beauty tools to create that feeling. My mission is to make you feel empowered, unstoppable, and unapologetically beautiful. Give me 10 minutes and I'll change the way you see yourself.